Hey there, everybody. Yo, pal Jonathan Baker here. Welcome to hashtag 198. I'm your host, Jonathan, and welcome to tonight's episode of the vlog series. Starring with me is my uncle, Ronald Baker.
Who? No, don't give them my real name. Give them a fake name. They might want to look me up and beat me up or something. I don't know. I'm looking for a witch woman.
Yeah, you always keep saying that, you
Yeah, I know.
turkey.
I can hope, can't I? There's always hope. When
Yeah.
you get old as me and smell real bad, there's always hope.
Yeah, right.
I gotta pull my glasses off. See, I'm gorgeous, babies. I am. I'm looking for a rich woman.
You always say that.
Yeah, I know, but what the heck? You got to dream big. Give you my good eye. God, my glasses are dirty. Oh, give me the case. Yeah, I'll clean them real quick. See, this is a case, people. It's one of these weird things that my glasses come in. It's magnetically seals itself. It's a weird box. They gave me this stuff when I got my glasses. My neat looking glasses. This spray's 3 years old.
Good for any sort of glasses.
Huh?
Good for glasses.
Oh yeah, the best.
Just like my glasses that I wear today.
Yeah, it gets all the gunk off of them, grease.
Yeah.
And this little thing, I brought it back from Europe, I think. They gave me one with, they don't give you enough of it. They give you just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Charge you $400 for glasses and give you a little rag. I mean, you just want to whoop them. I mean, you pay that much, you need a foot and a half of rag, enough to wash your car with or something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gorgeous, ain't I? My eyes are bothering me, so don't look into them.
Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, tomorrow is no episodes.
Right.
And, but there is a surprise for you guys. Like I said, there is a episode that will be coming from Brownwood, because I will be filming. The episode will go up on Friday. It'll be the remainder of the Brownwood series on the trip. But to tell you guys something, this is not the end of the Brownwood series. There's a lot more episodes where this is coming from. So anyway, well guys, as you may know, there is only 2 episodes left until our 200th episode.
Quit saying guys. Put some girls in there, too.
Guys and girls.
Yeah, baby. Because they like me. I think. I hope they're rich. Anyway, I'm serious sometimes, and sometimes I'm not, because I'm not on medication. I need to be, but I'm not.
Someone needs to put a knot on your head.
No, make it worse. I'll talk funny then.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not going to put a knot on his head. I'm going to let his brother do it.
Nah, he can't do it. He's been trying ever since he's knee-high to a grasshopper.
Really?
Yeah, I'm the only one who can whoop him. He thinks. No, I seen him one time. We went to drive-in movie. If anybody remembers drive-in movies, that's where you get a carload full of people, and if you're lucky, you might get some beer. That was back in the old days when I was going to school. We used to drink a little bit, not much. That was back when everybody did it, experimented with alcohol. We didn't know about drugs because, the heck with that, because, back then they catch you with a little bit of, a little bit of alcohol. They pour it out and send you home. Nowadays they take your whole house, your car, so don't drink and drive, but a drive-in was where you meet people and you had fun. You take your girlfriend or whatever, and you have your little spot, and you suck face. What's what they called it, or what I heard on the movies. Suck face. That's when your hormones was going and stuff, and when things got hot and heavy. But I won't mention any of that stuff, because you find out soon enough, or if you don't know, well, you'll learn it somewhere, you know. But anyway, enough of that stuff. But anyway, when we went to the show, me and Donald was watching The Exorcist one night. When it come out, The Exorcist with Linda Blair. She turned her neck around, go, in the bed and spit out that pea soup all over the place and scared you. And really, I did think my bed was going to shake when I got home because it just scared me. But what freaked me out was when we was going home in his 1968, I think it's 69 Oldsmobile, showroom nice, because we had good cars back then. He had a 69 Oldsmobile. I had a 270 Oldsmobile. Beautiful metallic yellow with a black vinyl top. Two-door, beautiful car. And so, anyway, back to the show. We was coming home from it after watching The Exorcist and another movie. And we had probably maybe 2 beers apiece, whatever. But it wore off because we watched the movie and got scared. We was shaking in our boots. I mean, there was 4 of us. I remember me, Donald, Tony, and Pat Hicks. I'll say his name. What the heck? You might know him. You might want to beat him up. I don't know. Anyway, we was coming back and we just hit the highway. After we got out of show, nice and orderly fashion. And he wasn't going very fast. This dog, little old, looked like a poodle of some kind. It jumped in front of his car, and he wasn't going but about 15 miles an hour or whatever. And the dog was running fast. And he speeded up, and the dog run, I think, out of the road, he thought. But it didn't. He hit it with his car, and he didn't mean to do it. But the thing just run back in front of him. And so we go, oh, I hope you didn't hurt the dog, and we backed up, or he stopped and turned around, come back, but headlights hit it, and it was all setting up, with his hands up like this, and little blood running off his head like this, eyes wide open, and it was deceased, and that scared me to death. We hauled all the way home. We just hauled ass. I hate to say that word, but we did. We was already terrified anyway. We got home, and Donald was, oh, and I was going, oh, and I was going, I ain't going to bed in there because my bed will shake, just be bouncing, and Donald's head might turn around and scare me to death. So we stayed up all night, all 4 of us. We was out in the front yard, and so this cop come along, and Johnson, and he go, what are y'all doing? And it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. He says, y'all need to go in and go to bed. And this was on a Saturday, and we kind of figured, well, we don't go to school until Monday. We'll get over this. But we did, and I mean, it lasted for a long time. After you watch this movie with Linda Blair, I mean, it's a good movie. I mean, it is one of the scariest I've seen, but the experience was, I got a lot of stories like that back in the old days when things was normal, not like they are now. Too much violence, too much everything. And that's when the cops respected. Everybody respected the cops, and we didn't have no problem, because we loved each other. We'd have our fights, but on Monday morning, it was over, We'd go to class and just grin at them or snarl at them and say, tomorrow we're going to get it again. We're going to whoop you, But we never did hurt anybody, It was just kind of getting our anger out. Not like today, everybody wants to do bad things. I say, heck with it. Whatever happened 20 years ago or 30 years ago, don't worry about it. It's today what we got to live in, not tomorrow. So I'm serious, baby. I'm looking for a rich woman, though. That good?
That's good.
All right. good message too. Don't drink and drive. Don't watch scary movies by yourself though. They will scare you. But anyway, back to this thing. See, it's just a box. Got a magnet in it. You put your glasses in. They charged me. They didn't charge me for it. Just the glasses, $450. Oh man,
How much?
$450.
Really?
Yeah,
That gum.
I know. They took advantage of the old guy.
No, I'm guessing that would be a ripoff, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, but he checked my eyes real good. He says, "You ain't gonna go blind. Give me your money." That made me blind.
Really?
But he did a real good job checking my eyes. They put you in their machine. They look at your eyeballs, make sure you don't got no fungi or anything in it. And I got a shadow. I don't know where I got that. Oh, well, I can't get it off there. Gotta tilt the glasses, and I look like I'm bug-eyed or something. Yeah, looking for a wet window. Need a shave.
He's just kidding.
What?
Rich woman.
Oh, no, I thought you meant shave. I do need a shave. Need a rich woman. Keep me in chocolate. I love chocolate.
Yeah.
I love chocolate.
That's why he likes Snickers and Twix.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Yeah. Anyway, enough about them stories. I got tons of them. Well, you got a Stingray bicycle, or you remember them things? Huh?
think I do.
Banana seats.
Oh, yeah.
Swing.
Yeah.
Take your finger off, put a rubber band on it, balloon, make that noise.
Oh, yeah. I
Pop a
remember.
wheel and the wheel comes off, and you, and then you come down and blip, 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 blip.
Oh, yeah. I remember what you're talking about. Those
Yeah.
bikes with they look like,
Yeah.
they have bars in the back and they have
Oh,
banana
oh.
seats and
Yeah.
everything else.
But if you're gonna ride one of them, ride a lady's bike first. A lady's bike ought to be a man's bike. That bar. You know what I'm talking about. I won't say anything else. But that bar will hurt you.
That's right. Yeah, but anyway, guys,
I got fleas.
more like ticks or something.
No, you gave me fleas.
I give you both.
I probably did. I don't know. Them dogs give me fleas.
Probably.
I'm old. I'm just shedding. Losing my hair. What little I got left. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I keep it short because, if it's long and it falls out, I know about it. But if it's short, I don't miss it as much.
Yeah.
Sound good? I don't know.
That's a good story.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was.
but you get face to face with the paranormal, it could be very scary.
Paranormal. Yeah, I come in contact with a ghost once or something like it. I got a picture that it was taken years ago, and this is a true story. This lady, her daughter had cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Took her to the doctor, and they said she had cancer and she wasn't going to live to see 10 years old or whatever. And she was five or six then, and her mom. It's upsetting for anybody to have a weird disease or cancer, because too many people's getting it. I mean, it's just you hear so many horror stories. You can't keep from hearing about this cancer taking the life of somebody young, or just eating them up and they don't know about it.
Yeah.
So this picture was this little girl. And it was proven that they couldn't have duplicated or put this image on it. I've got it. I had it for. It's a copy of the original from 19 and I think it was 82 when I acquired this picture. I still got it.
Yeah.
I've got it preserved in some plastic and stuff, so it won't fade or whatever. But it's got an image on it. and it really freaks me out. You know, every time I look at it or tell a story, I get goosebumps. My hair raises up. You can see it raising now. Raise, baby, raise. You know, it's just, ooh, look at the goosebumps everywhere. But anyway, the story goes, you know, the girl was about 5, maybe 6, and she told her mom, she said, her mom was taking pictures that night, and she took pictures of all her daughter and stuff by the window and everything. And her daughter says, "Mom, Jesus is come get me." And her mom, ooh, it's giving me goosebumps. Ooh. And she pointed out the window. Her mom took pictures and she didn't see nothing, and it really upset her. And she hugged her child and says, "No, no, we're gonna beat this. We're gonna beat this." And so we all calmed down, and next couple of days rocked on, whatever. Then her kid told her one night, she said, "Yeah, Jesus come to get me," and pointed at the window. And the little girl says, "Yeah, I'm going with him tomorrow," and just totally wiped her out. She just hugged her child, you know, stayed in there until about 4 in the morning, 5, you know, and she says, you know, nothing's happening, and so she went back to bed. So in a couple hours she got back up, went back to check on her, and the child was deceased, you know, and it's a real sad story. And, you know, she thought about all them pictures she took.
Yeah.
And she had them developed, because this was 35 millimeter film back then in the early 80s, and, you know, it had to have everything processed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so she took it and had it processed, and she seen this image where Jesus is standing there with his arms open, a silhouette of him, and on the film, on the negative. So she took it to Dyess Air Force Base in Abilene, I think it was, and they run tests on it and said this image couldn't have been put on her any other way. You know, it couldn't have been duplicated by any equipment they had at the time, or, you know, it wasn't tampered with.
Yeah.
And so it was the weirdest thing I ever seen. So I still got this sucker, and it scares me every time I look at it.
I bet. Well,
it's a true story.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
I tell some good stories.
Yeah, I did.
I'm serious tonight.
Well, we are out of time. I'm over the limit right now. So anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Links in the description. Drop a like on this video if you thought it was scary and he did a good job. Hey, we need a shout out for him because he's getting his YouTube channel. Anyway, guys, be safe, make wise choices. Catch you back on Friday.
Yeah.